Start fucking charging you storage.
Charge me storage? Is it in the way?
Storage for a piece of shit, fucking right.
I know, I ain't even washed it either. It's bad, isn't it? Huh? They're alright to be fair.
It's a good chicky, that.
I know, I like it, man. It's nice.
Fucking nothing but a nuisance, you are, mate.
Who, me?
Pissing away.
Am I in a way? Was that in a way?
Huh?
Are you allowed to film with this?
Black, isn't it?
It counts.
That's fine, isn't it? Right, where's the old two-stroke fuel thing? Where's that can?
Two-stroke? Two.
It's over near the door, I think.
Oh, near that crisp pack.
Yeah.
Jake, what's this?
Yeah, just thought I'd get an Adam Sterry replica CR250.
You know, what did you say? Adam
Sterry. It's got his signature levers on it as well.
Terrible, isn't it? Signature levers,
Yeah,
hold on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Some hackers had that in it. Look, that's mega. Some hackers had that in it. What's the deal with that? Why have you got that? You know, the man who loves old school bikes. Why have you bought more?
I don't mind old school bikes. I just don't like the fucking racing scene that they developed at that
Oh, you're
one
full of shit. Whenever we go there, you're like, I hate the bikes. I hate them.
Oh.
I hate old two-strokes.
No, I don't mind them. It's all the bullshit that goes with them I don't like. But yeah, they've come as a pair.
Yeah, why did they come as a pair? What's up with that?
Someone wanted to get rid of them. So. There's some smart levers on there, isn't it?
It's like when you get the old bikes with like the bread chain.
Spokeskins.
Spokeskins. We got a bit of a weird mix of bikes over there, really, isn't it?
It's like instant power, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got to power the past and then potentially the future, although I'm not convinced.
You're not convinced, but you're going to have a ride on it today.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's got a handbrake though.
It's got, oh yeah, what do you reckon on that? Mountain biking.
Not keen.
Take it over twisted later.
Can't remember how to do this.
There's a phone in there. You got your iPhone in there, son.
Yeah.
You can go on FaceTime.
Just got to warm it up.
Imagine if you could do that, FaceTime while you're on there, son.
Huh?
FaceTime while you're on there.
I don't like FaceTiming in.
Hey, careful, son.
That's it. That's warmed up. It's ready to roll.
Can you wheelie this?
Just turn the old petrol on and... oh, that's petrol? Yeah.
God, it's not very easy to push.
Well, no, you don't push it, mate. You just,
So skinny.
Just ride it out.
Look how narrow it is. I've got no rear brake as well. I've got to do that. That's fucking weird.
Oh, you're used to it on mountain bikes, aren't you? It's going to be weird in the air, don't you think?
Just put a new set of pads in your mountain bike. Come on then, pads.
Come on then. I've just got to see if there's any petrol in it.
These is red anyway.
Please, it's red. I don't think. Oi, D8. How we doing?
It looks fine.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
So what does that set as at the moment?
I don't know.
Oh.
I can't get into it. I don't know what I'm looking at.
What space have you got left handed?
Doesn't say.
Oh.
I can't get the screen to work. On a flat turn, you can just go in and then just
open it up.
Just cut across the track. But then other things is horrible.
Makes when Honda make one.
It's so slippery.
Is it?
Plastic, there's nothing to grip. I went through there and went to try and hop and my feet came up. Really weird.
Be interested to see the Honda one.
Yeah.
That'd be the best one.
What do you reckon on the electric though, guy?
Do you know, I've got an electric car. The truth is, if it weren't for the fact of being range anxiety, you're not sure if it's going to be a charge. The fucking thing's awesome.
I get range anxiety in the mornings when I go to the toilet.
Reminds me, I could do that with a tip up in a minute. Yeah. Slide my old fifth wheel back. But no.
I work that out.
Pretty sick.
Well, it's snowed over their phone, but...
Who's on that fucking noisy thing?
Fred, that's my bike.
That's Fred, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's having a go?
He hasn't brought his bike, he won't have a go on this, but... Yeah, he's on.
I think I'd be waiting to be buying a Honda if that was me.
Yeah.
What's the old vacuum cleaner's on, mate? What's it doing?
Trying to cool down, it lost a bit of power. It did lose power.
It takes a long time to charge once it's empty though, doesn't it?
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, fuck around a track, wouldn't it?
I just did 5 laps. I bet you it's 50% battery left.
Is that right already?
Yeah, I bet it's got
Yeah,
through
it ain't quite ready, the batteries, are they? Same with the cars, you need to be doing 500-mile range, don't you?
Can't get used to the handbrake.
Handbrake.
It's so weird.
I reckon you prefer that. What do you reckon on that?
Oh, I don't need brakes, I don't go quick enough.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Yeah.
Takes on the milk float.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Normally,
I said in the woods when he was behind you, I said, oh, Fred's going to shit himself.
yeah,
when
because
Jake
like
comes
normally I
behind.
can sort of like,
You can hear
not that
it,
you really change what you're doing, but like at least
ready
you know.
for it, aren't you? Yeah,
And then he's just like inside.
How fast is it as well? When it just accelerates, it just fucking
It looks like it
goes,
puts
doesn't
some
it?
power down.
It does fucking go quite quick.
I want a bigger
bigger
tyre,
tyre,
I want like a tractor tyre,
wouldn't it?
I'm enjoying this 125 a lot more than I want to
Hey.
admit.
Careful, careful.
It's weird, as you go up there, and you go over them rollers and you get like that double in the before the corner, I keep looking at it thinking, I can do that.
Where is that in the woods?
So no, up the side of the
Oh, up
wood
the back.
before you do the left
Yeah,
and come
yeah.
back down.
It isn't too bad, but the only thing is, you've got to brake when you land.
Yeah.
So it's always a little bit like
greasy in there.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
If there was like a straight after, I think
Yeah.
you'd do it straight away, wouldn't you?
The
But
thing is, I sort of almost or not over jumped it, but didn't brake
Yeah.
enough. I've landed. I've
Yeah,
almost cleared it by
yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
I thought at the table, went to land in the middle, and landed halfway through, and then still not. I'm not.
First time Padjack ever came in, he did that. Fucking went off it like that. Oh, fucking bit of his helmet.
She was he's at 30 horsepower, mate, wasn't you, for the first one?
I don't know what that was, but
He
now
was riding 85.
now we're at 50 horsepower, so we'll see. I can't see it how it was at 30 and it was doing.
Well, you will soon find out, wouldn't you?
Can't see it. Oscar, do a lap time on this, can you? I could do with knowing what a lap time is, really.
Doesn't it have its own lap time?
Probably does.
You just don't know how to work
I fucking don't know how to work it. I don't know how to work mine on my phone, let alone on this cunt.
Any quicker?
Yeah. Still not that much bottom end though. Like, that first bit of the power is not that great.
No?
Like over the
Looks
back.
like it's shoot.
Like the sort of medium top is ridiculous. So when you get to here, I'm grabbing that, slowing it down, but actually out of the turns, I think you can adjust it, but it's a bit like, come on.
How's it with the brake on the handlebar?
Awful. So scary.
Not a fan.
Fucking, you know, like even just little things that you do, you then hover over the brake like with your foot and cover it, and that's just a fucking clutch, isn't it? So I'm like, I'm pulling that halfway up the hill, fucking. So
Is that
weird.
why you're not getting no drive? Because like you're trying to clutch and grabbing a bit of rear brake.
That's you holding me back. Well, I don't know how to work it now. No, that's what I was in.
Have we recorded any lap times?
Yeah.
Yeah, 150 something.
157.
You going with a flat tyre as well?
Go on then.
Yeah, why not?
Wait there.
Have an oil in the stop. What do you reckon, Oscar?
Well,
Weird as fuck, isn't it?
so weird.
But you're an
When the back wheel
electric.
comes off the ground, how weird is it? It like speeds up,
It
doesn't it?
feels like it wobbles loads
Yeah.
as well. It's like get to speed wobble.
Oh my wow.
That's mad. That sounded like it was going a lot faster.
It's a lot harder.
Is it?
I'm way more out of breath doing it on this.
It looked like you were pushing harder on that.
Yeah, way harder. It's so much more fun than that. But that's so much easier.
So
Mental.
Not having the brake here.
Just that, like the power is
Well, you know what I mean.
like the power's so free. This feels like the brake and the clutch and everything's like, it feels like someone's holding it like back compared to that. It's mad. It's like there's no drag on the engine, do you know what I mean?
No.
But this is so much more fun. But it's mad how much more, like, I feel like I moved to get the power down. Like I felt like I was constantly like doing that, whereas that I just sort of went and it kind of just pulled through. And I think that, what was it set on, 50 horsepower?
For the, yeah, your lap, yeah.
I went, I had a flyer, so my first time lap was 2 minutes for me. And I said, I reckon I can do better. I did a 1:57.5, I think.
Right, and then what did you do on the other two?
Joel, what were my lap times on the other bikes?
157 across all three.
Yeah. So I guess that's just, that means
You're very
I'm no
consistent.
better than I'm no better than 157. Put me on Tim Guy's bike and I'll do a 157.
There you go.
Fucking useless. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. What did you actually reckon on that?
So this is obviously way harder than anything and way slower, but way easier to push on because, like, you know, you can. It's sort of like you can just push hard and it doesn't like bite or do anything weird. And then it like went in reverse order, so the 250F was like harder than this to push on because it started getting speed up, but obviously was easier in terms of like power. And then the Stark was like the opposite. It's like loads of power, puts the power down and pretty much goes in a straight line, but just weird.
Just weird.
Really
a
weird.
fan or not?
I'm neither actually. I think it's so cool that it's quiet because like I wouldn't dream of riding a 450 round here on a Saturday at the speed like that, you know, we go. But that I'd ride around here any day of the week. But so that's cool. But I think it's too skinny, and the side panels are so slippery. Like a few times I tried to like hop over things like bounce, and it's just like legs just come up and.
So that's ergonomics rather than like
Yeah.
actual engine.
Yeah, I mean engine. Yeah, and then I don't like the brake on the bars, but equally I quite like having something there in case the front comes up when you're accelerating.
Yeah.
So it's like it just needs a clutch. Needs a clutch, and like there was motion trials bikes or whatever they're called a little while ago, and they have a clutch on them.
So what would that do almost? Sat power for a
Just
moment.
like stop the power a bit as you come out of a turn, or like just help feed the power on a bit. I think like you don't realise how much you feed the power on with a clutch, and it loads the back end up. Whereas when you've got no clutch, you're just like and it doesn't matter whether it's a petrol bike or not. If you don't have a clutch, you just hit the gas, the connection to the ground's a bit too abrupt. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you've got like a clutch and you feed it on, so yeah. But handling on that wasn't too bad because it's Kayaba stuff, I think, and it's set up for like my weight, roughly 85-90 kilos. I think Tony, whose bike it is, set it up for. So yeah, that works not too bad. But it makes some rum noises, like when you land and stuff, it cracks and bangs a bit. But Biggest thing for me that I don't like is how progressive the power is. So like a couple of times there's like a little roller and then you double out and it's like it's not aggressive enough. Like 250F was more like rapid pop. So see you in a sec. Yeah, good man.
You don't think that'd change if you went on to different?
Yeah, you must. I would imagine.
We just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I mean I can't even work a bloody iPhone. So, but I would imagine you could probably play with that easy enough because you can with a normal bike and mapping. So. But that was one thing I didn't really like. It was like get on the gas and then all of a sudden halfway, you know, intermediate sort of mid top, it was like whoa going. And bear in mind the first time I rode it, I only had it on the 30s.
Where you gone, son? What are you hiding for? Where are you? God.
I only had it on 37 or 8 horsepower the first time, and then the last time it was 50. So
You had it on 30, mate. Was
it 30?
At 30.
That's weird, isn't it? So yeah. But it's quite cool, but kind of, yeah, don't know. Feel like it could be refined. Just don't like how narrow it is. Really don't like that. But yeah, it's just cool though, isn't it? You know, that it's actually really cool riding 3 different bikes. I've got to say the
all at the same speed.
Yeah, all at the same speed.
You should have gone 65.
Yeah, the Honda was definitely a nicer place to be though.
Big plug.
That's quite different. Yeah. No, it was. I don't know. Just this feels like home, doesn't it? This feels quite cool though. This 125 actually goes decent. Should probably ride it more.
You're talking a lot, mate. You know that. I feel like I just gave you room to talk and you just carried on.
I'll shut up. I'm excited. I actually enjoy myself. The first time I've rode properly in ages, isn't it?
Well, with some people as
Yeah,
well.
with some people.
Where are you, Barry? Why are you hiding?
Just over here.
Got to think this time of the year we normally ride like fuck with a group of people, don't we? Done nothing.
Yeah, well, the rest of them are all in Spain, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's just been so
Jesus, Jesus.
What the fuck is this? It's been so fucking wet. A bit like you, Mark. Wet as fuck.
Well, that's it. That's the end of it. See you later.